Good morning, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to the studio here in Manitoba, Canada. Hello, Soul Fam Collective. I missed you Tuesday. Welcome to our Thursday reading. I was doing the Strathclair Fair here on Tuesday. It was a blast. Good morning, Mr. Jones. How's it going today? You're number one. Sonia, hello. So as per usual, we had a big storm on Fair Day. It was pretty cool. It was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it's been pink just for a little while. Mowgli, hello. How are you? Things are good, thank you. You're number 3. Jen, you're number 4. Hello. So everyone today, excuse me, I'm playing with the Curious Creatures because it is like my favorite deck right now. Always go for it. It's fun. And it's easy. It's a nice, it's easy on the eyes as you're digesting the information. Oh, that is brutal. Sending you some cold thoughts, Mr. Jones. Some little cool waves for you. Oh, I saw on Twitter, I think it was, this like thing you put around your neck and it's got little fans on it. Keeps you cooler. Heat waves are no fun. I come from a place where we were technically desert. So like this summertime average is like 35, 40 degrees Celsius. We're supposed to have a hot day here in Manitoba today of like 26. I'm actually looking forward to hot days here. So members, you are going to get an extra card, the Energy and Spirit Oracle, a new deck, and it was calling. My card today is Archangel Raziel. I've got a lot of angels coming into my business right now, and that's cool because I've invited them in. I said, thank you, angels, for showing me how amazing today is. That's what I said this morning. So I've got Mr. Jones, number 1, Sonia, you're number 2, Mowgli, you're number 3, and Jen is number 4. You guys make sure you put your numbers in the chat so that you can come back and find them. All right, everyone's getting an Angel Prayers card and a tarot card today. We'll get started here right quick. Open up our space. So I'm going to do some sound. If you guys are sound sensitive, turn your volume down. Here we are. Jupe is going to come running back in here. Yosef, I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to please come in and cleanse the energetic vibration today, please. Thank you. I'd like to call on Archangel Michael to please come in and give us a beautiful bubble of love and light to give and receive messages in. Thank you. I'd like to call on our guards, guides, gods, goddesses, universal energies, and angels to please come in and allow us to give and receive messages for our highest good, our highest truth, with words that are kind and understandable. Let us go forward with goodness for all and harm to none. Priya, hello, you're number 5. Thank you, Archangel Raziel, for being here. Wisdom, inspiration, and Akashic Records. So it's my angel for the day coming on in. Abha, hello, you're number 6. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys are really awesome coming in. Thank you, Notification Squad. And if you're not getting notifications for the channel, like I put out a recent protection spell, and there's been another one that's come out recently. If you're not getting notifications here, make sure maybe untap the bell and then tap it again, because YouTube's made some changes, and make sure that you have those options that are available to you. All right. So if we are ready to go, I've got no stories today. The fair was pretty fun. It was one of the slowest fairs that I've seen since I've been here. I have a neighbor that we set up beside each other, and they do woodworking, like wood carving and wood burning. Freaking amazing. And they're just such an amazing couple. Amazing people. So it's a lot of fun just hanging out with them also, and talking to people, and made a couple of really cool connections. And specifically like towards the Mystic Market that we're hosting again. I kept giving the wrong dates, but I'm glad everyone's sort of... Morning, Jeremy. Good morning, Celian. Good morning, Shruti. I'm glad everyone I talked to kind of understood. So that's fun. I feel like it's kind of a quiet time right now as we're in between moons. I'm just getting waves of messages, you guys. As we're in between moons, it's like, take this time to complete your cycles. I posted a quickie reading on TikTok this morning, and then I also posted a really big one. It finally uploaded. It froze my phone for like 3 days, and then it finally uploaded. I'm just like, holy crap. So yeah, there's that. It's a little late, but it took that long. Yeah, it froze my phone that whole time. It was crazy. Messages coming in, making sure that you're allowing completion in your world also. Like, we've been doing a lot of work into movement, into growth, into release, into like identifying different things, feelings, places, positions. And now it's time to like allow that release, to allow that growth to come in, to allow the result of that growth. It's like, you know, you've done all that work, and we just have to clean up our tools so that we can enjoy that work that has been done. Celian, you're number 7. Jeremy, you're 8. Shruti, you're 9. Oh, somebody's out on a motorcycle. So here we are. That's what happened Tuesday. Let's get started. And this tea is delicious. So with the angel and the oracle cards, they are how they are, and that is your card for the day, for today. Da 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 da. I feel like I've got my guide here just giving me a little bit of a shoulder rub, getting me ready. Woo, 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 pumping it up, getting ready for those messages. All right, let's get busy. I think my deck has thickened. The cards have taken on some of this energy and is ready. Growth. They've grown. All right, Mr. Jones, you're first. Number 1, Notification Squad. You guys, please give it a thumbs up also. And hit that share button. We'll get YouTube We'll get YouTube going again. All right, Mr. Jones, I've got the Lovers card coming out for you. The Hierophant and the Sun. Has there been a lot of shifts in relationships in your world right now? We've got 3 majors coming out. So, you may be faced with new desires. What is it that you love to do? I find myself asking people this often. What is it that you love to do? Thank you. What is it that you love to do? With the Lovers card, you know, finding that passion, like finding things that you like to do. The Hierophant in the reverse position. You need to do more of that. More intentional joy. Like, even if you're tired after work, I get it. I understand. Sit in the shade, enjoy some ice cubes, watch nature. But it's intentional joy. Put on some tunes, tap your feet. The Sun card is coming to illuminate your world. Ooh, very, very interesting. And I think the Lovers card has come out. It's coming out a lot, actually, in a lot of different readings, you guys. And we're really looking at self-love, personal enjoyment, personal pleasure. What makes you happy? What makes you feel good? We're in the time of feeling right now. So doing things to intentionally feel good. Ooh, haha. All right, Mr. Jones, I've got Connect with Music. So like I said, sit down, put some music on. We've got the Hierophant, and she's sitting on top of this radio. So turn the music up, maybe even, you know. Sing along with it. Let's get the musical interlude going. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. Ascended Masters, number 40. Very nice. Devoted spirits with specific intentions. Right? Falling in love with our spirit guides, falling in love with that connection, falling in love and finding that passion in that heart also helps us to fall in love with ourselves a little bit more as well. So discovering things that you like, discovering things, and literally just moving that stale energy out with a good dance, a good sing. And then listening to your guides. All right, connect through music. We can't be told more than that. Put on music that you love. All right, it's Mr. Jones. Get that energy out of there, right? That old stagnant energy, and let that growth come in. Sonia, number 2, this is for you. Oh, it's so nice to be wearing a tank top in the summertime. Thank you, Mr. Jones. The other day at the fair, I was in like pants, a shirt, wearing my sweater. It was crazy. All right, Sonia. Mr. Jones, what's your favorite song? What are you going to listen to when you get home today? Sonia, here we are. We've got the 3 of Wands and the 7 of Wands coming in for you today. Really, really stay firm to your ideas right now. The ideas that you have, they're going to all lead to this aha moment, this light. You know, put your actions into play, right? You know what you need to do. You know what you're good at. Don't let other people tell you how to do it. Yeah. I love 80s rock. 80s pop rock. Yeah, that's awesome. Listen to Funky Town. Listen to something good. All right, Sonia. So we've got a little bit of juggling going on, but there is, boost yourself up right now. Talk positively to yourself. All right. Let that idea come through because you're going to be able to make it work. You just have to stick to your plan. All right, Sonia, we've got unconditional love, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. Aw, Well, you'll have to come back and re-watch it. All right, Sonia? Stick to your ideas. Do what it is that your creativity is calling you to do. All right? You are divinely loved. Samantha MK, you're number 12. Samantha, you're number 10. All right, Sonia, there you go. Just rewind a little bit if you need to catch it again. My pleasure. Oh, my belly. Did you hear that? Holy smokes. All right, Mowgli, you are up next. And then on deck is Jen, Priya, and Abha. Mowgli, this is for you. Two of Wands came popping out. You have some ideas that are coming. Time to go with them. I'm sorry. So, Mowgli, we've got the Two of Wands coming in here. Tarot Chic Tarot readings. Hello, welcome. Mowgli, we've got the Two of Wands that are coming in here. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. And what we're looking at is putting those ideas. Anything that you do right now, you have that opportunity. That open door is right there. So go ahead and take it. Like, be very truthful. Allow yourself to be honest. Just be really honest with yourself, and things are going to work out. Things are going to work out. All right, we've got spiritual support here for you. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. All right, Mowgli. So allow these new things. Like, our intuition is heightening, you guys. Your inner voice is speaking to you. And it's really time to, like, unlock yourself. You have the key right there as well. Unlock yourself and open up that door. You guys, I did my diatomaceous earth this morning. I've got some tea going. I had a bite to eat. And I'm just like, So yeah, sorry if you're hearing that. Tarot Chic. You're number 11. Magical number 11. Welcome, 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 by the way. All right, Jen, number 4. Here we go. I bet it was loud, especially if I'm in your earphones. All right, Jen, here we go. This is for you. Ooh. All right. Oh, my belly's making noises. I'm sorry, you guys. All right, Jen, here I've got the Moon reversed, I've got the Nine of Swords reversed, and I have the Page of Cups reversed. Get the hell out of your own way, right? New moon energy, allowing those seeds to be planted, right? It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. That's all I'm hearing right now is it's okay. Make room for those new thoughts. Make room for those new habits. Nine of Swords, time to brain dump. So whatever it is you're worried about, right? Get that in check. And you're worrying about stuff that you used to worry about that you no longer need to worry about right now. Does that make some sense? Page of Cups reversed. Also right now, don't worry about if you don't know what to manifest. Right? We don't always have to be working in that aspect of things, but we do need to be aware of our daily sort of train of thought, where we're keeping it. Right? So keeping our eye on the prize in the long, long, long run, being aware of that. The cycle has come to conclusion and allowing those things to fall away. All right. Your angel card today is Speak Your Truth. Archangel Gabriel. Thank you, Gabrielle, for helping me to speak with integrity. That's part of this Nine of Swords. And I think it's about that positivity, speaking to yourself. Right? So you're knowing what you're bringing to the table, even though it may be a little bit intimidating right now. Everybody's leveling up on that aspect of things. We've got talent guides. Spirit mentors and teachers. This is number 41. Oof. 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 That's my sound this week. Oof. All right, Jen. So with these two coming in here right now, we've got talent guides. You're learning. Oh, man. You're learning to adjust your speech to that level up point of your talents. All right, is that making sense? You got to talk your talents in the space that they're in now, because you're not a beginner anymore. And again, you know what you bring to the table. I just said that. So if you're a little confused about manifesting or things coming, take a look at how far you've come. Because really, you bring a lot to the table, right? So you have that offering. You have that increased knowledge. You have that increased power. You've got this. You've got this. Kenya, you're number 12. Good morning, Christina. You are number 13. All right, Jen, that's so funny. Talent guides. Your speech about what you bring to your knowledge base, your talents needs to level up. And I love her coming in. Oops, you go in here. All right, good luck with the rest of your business meetings. Priya, you are next, and on deck is Abha, Celian, Jeremy, and Sharuti. Good morning, Natasha. How are you? Haha, I've got you at number 14. All right, Priya, here we are. Jupiter! Priya. Keep your eye on the prize. Slow and steady is going to win the race. All right, Priya, we've been going through some changes, hey, and just allowing those changes, because they are for the better, allowing those changes to happen, like even how we feel about ourselves personally on the inside. We've got the Knight of Pentacles coming in here. Slow and steady wins the race. We're looking at what are you doing to build your safety, to build your home around you. Again, we have the sunshine on the bottom of the deck coming in. So building things to be happy about, building things to be proud of. All right, Priya, your angel prayers card is Signs from Heaven. Thank you, Heaven, for sending me reminders of your presence. All right, so you are probably receiving a lot of messages from your angels, a lot of increased intuition. I'm trying to make the cat stop doing stuff. A lot of increased intuition coming in as well. All right, Priya, trust your guts, trust your instincts. Doopy. Thank you for popping in. I hope your night goes well. Jupiter. All right, Abha, number 6. Here we go. Jupiter, get out of my garbage. Jeez, cat. Are you coming up? Come up then. Hi. What's up, kitten? I don't know what that sound was. Hey, GP. All right. Abha, you are up next. Abha, we've got the Two of Cups coming in. Communication is really, really important right now. Really important, all right? How you talk to yourself, how you talk to other people, how you talk about what it is you're wanting to achieve. Okay, we have Judgment coming in here as well. Releasing judgments. Don't talk about yourself in a negative way. You've got to be kind to yourself. I've got Oath in Your Heart, Archangel Chamuel. Madonna's coming through my head. Thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So really communicate, be gentle with yourself, give yourself loving affirmations. I feel beautiful today. I feel handsome today. I feel good today. I feel happy today. I look good today. I sound good today. I'm doing good things. So boost yourself up, you know, like you would give advice to a friend. Hey, Archer Marcher. You're going to lay down there? All right. All right, Abha, there you go. Number 7, Celian. Here we are. This is for you. Oh, you snuck up on me. I didn't see you there. Okay. You're a good boy. Go lay down with Joopy. Celian. Number 7. I didn't say go sniff Jupe's butt. I said go lay down with Jupe. Silly animals. Celian, number 7. We've got the 2 of Swords and the 8 of Swords here. Hey, make some decisions. If you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling trapped, if you're feeling like, I can't do anything, it's time to just make a list. Take the blindfold off. There's something that you're not seeing here. I've got both cards have blindfolds and swords in them. Okay, so it's about making that decision, letting that sword fall away, right? Dancing around these other ones that are in the way. You can just sidestep, right? You don't have to be stuck hitting the wall, hitting the wall. We have loved one in heaven here. Thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. I feel like we just time warped. All right, so you are receiving messages. You are receiving notes. Yeah, so look at trust your intuition, trust your guts, trust your heart, right? Look at things for the big picture. Yes, you can do things. You can be scared and do hard things, all right? So it's that making that decision. Just make a decision to try something. Lena R., you're number 15. All right, Celian, so you've got this. Sometimes we just need to make a list of things that we want to do, right? Write it down on a piece of paper. See if it's applicable. Like, should you be doing that? If there's something that you've been wanting to do, ask yourself why you're not doing it. Mwah. Thank you. Aw. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. So, yeah, just make a decision to do something and then allow it to happen. It may take a while. Like, give yourself time also. Sometimes, you guys, we try to just rush into things. Rush. And we want instant results. You're very welcome. And we forget about being patient as we learn something new, right? All right, number 8, Jeremy, you are up, and it's an 8. It's an 8. And then up next is Shariti, Samantha, and Tarot Chick. You're very welcome. Thank you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, kind of weird how it took so long for that other one to post. Shaking it up. Okay, I can't hide that one. Yeah, we got the Four of Wands here in the reverse position on the bottom of the deck. New foundations being built because you've walked through that gate. You've walked through that gate. 9 of Pentacles came through and 7 of Cups reversed. So it's refreshing these cups. Like it's almost like that aha has leveled up, right? And so we're refreshing the cups. What is it that you like to do? What is it that actually makes your heart happy? Not that you're expected to do or that you're like good at and people want you to do, but what makes your heart happy? All right. Hello, Wahida. So again, walking through that gate, the 9 of Pentacles is really, really profound for our own personal growths in different aspects of our life, right? So, and again, shaking it up, we've got this six of Cups in the reverse position also. Knight of Wands is there, like just shuffling this stuff around. Shuffling this stuff around. But I love how the 9 of Pentacles is walking into the 7 of Cups. We're walking into these new things, these new enticements, these new excitements, these new passionates, right? Where before it may have been like, yeah, kind of going through the motions, but now it's more wholeheartedly. Wahida, you're number 16. All right, so your angel prayers card today is take time to breathe. Thank you, angels. I breathe with ease knowing you're here. Isn't that nice, quiet, and calm? Energy and Spirit Oracle we've got today is ancestors. Historical connections and purposes. Ooh, I got the tingles. I got the tingles. Yeah, imagine that, right? Ah, shit. So with these new foundations coming up, and especially, I think these two were previous as well. Did these two come out together in the same? They did, I think. So again, it's when we talk about ancestral traumas, generational traumas that we carry in our DNA, we also need to realize those strengths, the ancestral strengths, the power that comes in on the other end of that as well. And so sometimes we overshadow the curses that we carry forward over the strengths and that power. And when we're calling on that strength and power, removing the ego out of that situation and allowing that sort of raw universal energy to come in, shit, that's a really big aha moment right there. When we're allowing that raw universal energy to come in, that's where we feel that rush. That's where we're like, and then it's like, okay, am I repeating the same thing that my ancestors did? And recognizing that there is a different line there, and where that script is flipped, where the intention is flipped, where the awareness is placed into it, we still take on that power, but we don't take on the dust that comes with it. I want to look in the book here. We're at number 28 as well. That's a 10. All right, so here the affirmation with this one is, the loving energy of my ancestors brings healing and guidance to my life. We connect at a soul level and I am blessed. It's talking about dealing with the issues again, like where our generational like curses were. Those issues are coming through without that ego. It's exactly what the book just said, without that ego. And it's that divine energetic love that comes through again. It's taking me to the part in the Dolores Cannon book in Between Death and Life, about how when souls pass and they go back to like the record keeping, the lasagna of the ether universe, when our souls go back to the lasagna, we have that place to go where those souls go in for healing, they go in for learning, they go in for higher learning, and then, you know, having that choice to come back and refit into human form. Refit. You guys are funny. But again, it's because they've gone through their cleansing and their schooling as well. That love energy connection really comes through. This is hitting today. So, again, taking on that power and the strength of that long generational line that you are a part of. Yeah, and taking time to breathe. The Wheel of Fortune and the Queen of Swords were in the cut when I put the cards back in. I'm just saying that out loud for the record. So yeah, that, wow. Good for you. Those are some really big steps though, right? Like some really big realizations, some really big ahas, and that energy shift, like just freaking claiming it. Thank you. The push and understanding that's been coming through has been really on the intense level. So I thank you for that as well. Interesting. So interesting. All right. Number 9, Shruti, and on deck is Samantha and Tarot Chick. Woo. That was like a high vibe reading. That was good. I love it when I get the messages coming through that it's just like, boom, here we go. Jupiter. So I also thank you guys for being open to receiving that as well. Starla. All right, Starla, you're number 17. Shruti, you are up next, number 9. You guys, I think I'm going to put on a reading special for everyone here on YouTube. A big reduced price. We'll do some bigger readings. I might just do a live stream of it all. Yeah, because I'm feeling like everybody needs some like really big insight right now. All right, Shruti, number 9. The Lover's card coming up in the 10 of Pentacles. Ooh. Shruti, if you're not feeling happiness right now how you want to, it's time to decide how you want to feel that and then give it to yourself. I'm getting like a pain in my shoulder here with you, like feeling like you've been betrayed or stabbed in the back even. For this 10 of Pentacles to be in the reverse position. Jupiter, stop shredding things, dude. I'm just going to kick you out. but really give yourself the love that you want to receive. So if you are looking for love, or if you are looking to enhance love, start providing that into your space, and you're going to turn this 10 of Pentacles around. You're going to start feeling happy. And when we start feeling that happiness, we start attracting other things that bring in that happiness. We've got new beginnings here. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. Ooh, opening the doors to change. And the Fool card was on the cut there as well. I love reading cards for you. I read them all. All right, make sure you've got your notifications on. I'll leave a note in our community tab. Jupiter, get out. Out you go. Ooh, oof. Come here then. Look at this. Look at this big cat. Look at this big cat. Look at this big boy. You want some attention? You want some attention? All right, so you guys make sure you have that notification button hit, because I will be putting it on the community tab. Scrappy-doo. All right, are you done being an ass? No, not you, the cat. Scrappy, you're number 18. All right, so yeah, I'll probably plan that for sometime this weekend. I'll put it on the community tab. He's not done being a jerk. He's going to go and knock my things off the wall again. All right, Samantha MK, here we are. This is for you. Do you see him looking at all my decks? Would you not scratch my decks? He's like a good 20-pounder. His growl is really hard, loud too. Ow! Don't! You just scratched my bum. Ah! Get out. Out. Oh, now you got Arch coming in. Now you got Arch coming in. Go play with Archer. Man, he reached up in that little part beneath the seat and just freaking clawed my bum. I either have a wee butt or a wee cat. What's the opposite of wee? Arch. Oh, shit. All right, Samantha MK, you're up. You're number 10. Can you guys believe that that cat weighed 470 grams when I got him? He was so tiny, he fit in my hand. He's a jerk. Oh! No, Jupiter Callisto is the cat. Archer Lee is the dog. All right, Samantha, here we are. Samantha, I've got the Chariot in the reverse position, but I also have the Ace of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck. If you're... Again, we've got the Seven of Pentacles reversed too. It's just a slow down time, Samantha. Do not rush into anything right yet. It's coming. It's coming. Be patient right now. And sometimes when we're practicing patience, we're like, yeah. How long is this going to take? Really, honest, universe. Sometimes we just need to slow down. We're in experience, like the completion part of things, right? Sometimes we need to be still. We need to face things within our own personal growth spectrum. We also need to deal with things that are within our home, within our surroundings, things along those lines. So until those are sort of acknowledged even, there's going to be a standstill. You do have good things coming. Get out of the plant! You do have really good things coming for you, to you. Like if you're thinking about starting a business, just make sure things are in order before going forward. And you're going to feel that. You're going to feel the shift. You'll feel the momentum shift. The time will be right. Synchronicity. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Right? So pay attention, do the work. The universe will give you the signs. You'll know when it's ready, right? So you'll have that aha moment where things just make more sense, or you'll have that inspiration where okay, now I need to do this. And then that's what makes things start sort of moving again, like winding up a clock. All right, there you go, Samantha. And you know, Wahida, it is very, very possible that I could be telling spirits to get out at any given time. That's so great. So thank you for that. You. All right, Tarot Chick, number 11. Welcome and hello. Ooh, doo-doo-doo. And then I've got Kenya and Christina on deck. All right, Tarot Chick. It's already 18 degrees outside. I'm so excited. Yay! How are you doing? Scrappy, you're number 18. Thank you for coming in. Do you read on your channel as well? We have a lot of readers in our group, so it's really awesome. It's really awesome to have other people that are involved in it. That is so cool. That is so cool. Channel. Thank you for coming and checking us out. All right, here's your card for the day. Da-da-da-da. All right, Tarot Chick. I love when readers come to me because I love this. Actually, I've got like the tingles all over. Dude, get out of your own way and quit talking yourself out of it. Really real. I have the King of Swords coming in. It's just cutting through. If you've got any self-doubt, if you're going through, what do we call that freeze moment? Imposter syndrome. If you're feeling imposter syndrome right now, don't even worry about that. The universe is really bringing people together, light healers, light workers, readers, energy healers, all of us, right? Is bringing us together so that we get to build our foundation stronger. And as we go through our own personal level ups, we have that fear of imposter syndrome. We have that fear of, oh my God, they're doing it better. What am I even doing here? But we need you, right? So I love it when people who do this sort of work come in and the cards are like, oh yeah, you're leveling up right now. You're here to welcome that and to recognize that. It has been a very big theme along my personal readings that I have done with people this week. This is why I'm so excited and giggly about this, because it's just amazing. We have the Fool 2.0 card right here. Now, this deck has two cards, two Fools, because within every beginning, there's an ending. Within every ending, there's a beginning. And so you need to release this ending to welcome your bigger, brighter beginning. 100%. Oh shit, man. I'm going a little deeper with you right now too. I feel like it's the first time I've read for you. So with the Death card coming in underneath as well, again, it's that whole cycle of completion. Like you've leveled up. You've really leveled up, and you have to stop and practice more now. You're going to have more opportunities of learning. You're going to come across things that you didn't know existed that complement your practice, that you can have that sort of like, ooh, I'm boss bitch right now. But it's just that sort of like extreme leveling up. Oh yeah, this next cycle coming in for you, I got the tingles all over. This next cycle coming in for you, while it might seem like a whole a complete metamorphosis that's going on within you right now. Like you've just, like you've been marinating and you're ready for your wings to flow, to fly. I don't know why I said you've been marinating. But the things you've been learning, the things you've been doing right now, like everything is lining up to this point of your like breakthrough. I'm surprised Seven of Wands isn't coming right in here. So it's time to cut out the crap. Time to cut out the crap. You deserve this. You are worthy of this. You are knowledgeable. You know your stuff. And again, it's time to be a new beginner. So releasing those, sort of like snipping those old ties. Be aware of the people around you right now also, because they may not be, I'm giving you it may not be like the most supportive of your journey because they don't understand it. And people are quite often afraid of what they don't understand. So sometimes also when we have these like great, big, huge learning moments, the people around us are like, what the hell are you even talking about? I don't see a difference, until like 2 weeks later. And then they're like, oh my God, you're so different. Right? But that's part of that level up processing. Oh, for you, we have leap of faith. And look at this. With this leap of faith, we're going to turn this energy right around here for you. I'm ready to take a leap, angels. Thank you for doing it with me. You're heavily guided also through this. Heavily guided also through this. So are you feeling this like deer in the headlights, leveling up sort of situation? Yeah, energy and spirit were for members, but it's just told to give you one. So we've got the angels of the 7 chakras: power, truth, and connection. Like, look at how freaking heavily assisted, protected, and guided you are right now, right? So take a moment, maybe do a meditation, bring that energy into alignment. If you do Reiki on yourself, bring that energy into alignment. And if you don't, you guys, we can sit there and imagine this beautiful light coming from the heavens, coming from the sun, right through the top of, sitting in a chair, right through the top of our head, coming right down the spine, just like, this is for everyone, just like all of these little angel wings here, coming all the way down through our body, all that light, beautiful love and light. And if you're sitting in the chair, imagine it going right out your butt and connecting right down to the earth. Just like literally a pole of light coming right through you. Okay? Yay! Yay! So take a moment. If you meditate, have a meditation. If you guys don't meditate, use this image right now as that. Here, screenshot this even. Use that image, right, to become in a line and to give yourself that inner faith as well as the faith working with your guides. Oh, I love that. I love that. So this is like your universal sign. Thank you so much for showing up today. That you are meant to be where you are, right? You're stepping into a new level of greatness. And you're not alone. There's so much of us here that are being pushed through this like veil of light as well. If you are wanting, actually, I remember now, if you're wanting, I did a visualization on my channel. It should be like one of the last long form videos if you go to videos. And it's walking through that veil of light and stepping into your own power and not being afraid of your own personal power also. So we gather the energy of the collective, we use a visualization, we hold hands, and we're going through that beautiful waterfall of light and collecting and claiming our power on the other side of it. All right, so feel free to go in and listen to that video. You get to look at my garden outside because, you know, we're visualizing. Okay, so give it a shot and see if that helps you sort of release those binds and step into your power. Hi, Kat, you're number 19. Powen, you're number 20. Happy birthday, Powen. Well, for last week, for Friday. All right, thank you for coming in. That's so awesome. Kenya, you're up, number 12. Kenya. Kenya. Thank you. And you had a beautiful wedding also. Kenya, here we go. Three of Wands, Two of Swords. A lot of decision making coming in, you guys. If you want to be happy, decide it and then take actions to be happy. I make it sound so easy, don't I? So when we're facing these things and, we're like, okay, I want to make a change. What do I need to change? Just something. Just something. It's time to take the blindfold off. Release the swords. We don't need to be so defensive. We don't need to be so on guard, right? And these ideas that we're having, the Three of Wands coming in, it's like you have ideas of what you want to do that'll make you happy. Just start. Take little steps. If you want to do something creative, start doing something creative. Start going for a walk, into nature. Takes 5-10 minutes to just listen to some nice calming music, right? Whatever it is that you need to do to make you feel happy. Read a book for half an hour. They're amazing, amazing things. Manifesting miracles. Archangel Orion. Thank you, Orion, for manifesting your miracles in my world. Kenya, you are deserving. You are worthy. You are worthy and deserving. All right. You're making some big movements right now. So just understand that it's starting to pay off, right? It's going to feel new. It's going to feel different. It's going to feel weird, like strange, but just sort of go with it. Okay. All right. Number 13, Christina. Christina. All right, number 13, Christina. Here we go. Oh, Christina. Dude. Ah. Oh, man. I'm like single card today, and then like 20 cards come out. Yeah, things are really out of balance right now. Don't let it get to you as much as it is. I have all these majors that have come out here to play, like 5 major arcanas. That's why I'm like, okay, one more. Christina, I have the 9 of Wands coming in here. So whatever it is you're worried about, brain dump it on a piece of paper. And I don't care how many times you need to do this as many times as you need to. There are big shifts going on. So just it's part of discovering what you want as well. Okay. So with this 9 of Swords, this is our only action card other than the Page of Cups here. So we've got Justice reversed. We've got Strength reversed. We've got Judgment reversed. Upright, we've got Temperance and the Sun. So looking at these in 2 different sections, with these 3 cards here, there's a lot of upheaval, a lot of imbalance, a lot of judgment going on, but having that strength to sort of like let ego, because we have a lot of ego moving right now, like a claw game. Take that ego, anything that you feel like butthurt about right now, anything where you're like, why is that happening for them and not for me? That's ego, right? And that's keeping us in a place of like not moving forward. So to get that movement forward, it's about bringing that balance in. And then we've got that sunshine shining again to bring what it is that you are manifesting. We've got the Ace of Wands in there even. So being creative on that aspect of things, I know there's a lot that is like in that holding back feeling, in that but you do really need to put those down on paper and get rid of that energy so that you can manage it, right? So we take our energy out, we brain dump it on a piece of paper, and then we can manage it like a task list. All right, too many majors coming in here. What's our angel? Count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Okay. This is it. Here's your key right here. Letting go of urgency. Surrender, freedom from time constraints. So the more we think about it, we ruminate in our head, this has to be done, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. We get so hyped up on what needs to be done that we throw ourselves really out of balance. Okay? There you go, lovely. You're welcome, Kenya. All right, Christina, that was a big one. Lots of majors coming in. I think I am doing, I'll be around town. I think next week I'm setting up an appointment for somebody. We should conduct that same afternoon. I'll set a couple of like physical appointments out and sling some cards and have some coffee. You got this, girl. All right, number 14, Natasha. Oh, my beautiful. Aw. The dog and cat like to lay, like, touching each other pretty much, but in their own space, and they're laying side by side over there right now. It's so cute until they both start snoring, and then it, like, drags you into sleep. All right, Natasha, number 14. Here we go. Natasha, I've got the Queen of Wands for you. Oh, the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. What is your heart calling you to do right now? Is it time to be a little bit more creative? With these two coming in, it's when you're wanting to make a change, it's time to make a change. Time to really put some focus in and make it happen. Make it happen. The Queen of Wands comes in. She's got that beautiful magnetism. She's got that beautiful confidence. And that Hermit is just like this new level of shining is happening. This new level of self-worth, of wanting what you want. You're a very determined girl when you want something, and you absolutely can make it happen. Our angel card is Trust Your Vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuition and your guidance. So again, it comes with that Hermit card right there, that intuition, the guidance, trusting your inner light, trusting your vibes. I have the Star card here on the bottom of the deck too. And again, that's that inner light coming through and shining bigger and brighter. Yeah, both the Queen of Wands and the Hermit are looking in the future direction. What is it that you can take that you've learned already and shine forward? Very open, but your vibes, shit, what? It's time. It's time. What? What? How do I know? The cards tell me. So do you have your flight booked? Yeah, this really messed up the cards. Just really messed it up. Ooh, phase entanglement, emotional influence. Be aware of your influences too. Ha 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 ha. No. So what's going on? Yeah, I can't. I agreed with the universe that this is who I am now. So kaboom. It's like before, only magnified by like 1,000,000. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is so hilarious. All right, yeah, so be aware of that little scenario there. Oh. Yeah, this is your sign from the universe. Heads up. Trust your vibes. Oh, my friend. Ah, okay. Okay. It's time. It's time. All right, there you go. You'll have to message me and fill me in. Alina, you are up next. It's great because, like, yeah. Reading cards is amazing. Seeing what the story is. Watching everybody's story evolve and grow. Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. All right, Lena, you are up next. Here we go. This is for you. All mixed up, shuffled up, mixed around. You guys, our vibrations are very similar. That's why a lot of the similar cards are coming out. And it doesn't matter if I pull a different deck out and are laying, a lot of the cards are still going to come out how they're coming out. You know, a lot of you are my regulars, and I do read for you on a very regular basis. And even when I use different decks, we can bring it forward from previous readings also. And it just sort of carries the story. It sort of just carries the story forward for you. So it's really an honor to be able to be the storyteller there in what the cards are saying. Spiritual storyteller. Maybe that's just what I am. Trying to find a label, or, you know, the gurus are all like, what do you do? What's your niche? Make sure that your ideal client thinks about this. And it's like, I'm a spiritual storyteller, maybe. It's just my job now. All right, Lena, here we go. Thank you, beautiful. Love and light. Oh. Lena, Lena, Lena. Oh, Lena, are we feeling a change right now? Like a change in social environment, a change in friends, a change in what you expect out of your friends? You know, you've been doing a lot of personal work, and being able to allow people on that next level of vibration, on that next sort of increased vibrational level to come into your world, right? Allow that conversation to be more than just on the surface level. Allow it to be deeper about things that you're passionate about. You know, it may be time to actually take some time to yourself, clear out the mental clutter, clear out the emotional clutter, and then just, you know, take a few days to yourself. Take a few days off social media. Take a few days to journal, to cry, to sing, to dance, to just find out what it is that you like to do, to work through not having anybody else's thoughts or opinions in your head at that moment. Wow, thank you, Mowgli. Oh, Lena, we've got transformation, Archangel Zadkiel. Thank you, Zadkiel, for supporting me to transform from my past challenges. And that's totally what these two cards here are saying, really. The Queen of Swords comes in when we are being honest with ourselves and cutting out things that are not in our highest good, cutting out bad habits like gossiping or gossiping. But that transformation is happening. And when that transformation happens, it is very essential to take some time to yourself without influence of anybody else. Take a couple of days and just journal through it, work through it. We have the Six of Pentacles here on the bottom of the deck as well. And that brings balance and happiness. Oh, they're in Redbeard. Hello. So lots of transformation going on for you, Lena. Okay, so really think about taking a little bit of time away from social media, time to yourself to work through some stuff. All right, once we get a little clearer picture about what it is that, how we feel, we have a little bit more of a clearer picture about what we want. We have some idea about what to do about it. Redbeard, you're 21. All right, Lena, good for you. Good for you. I remember when I first started reading for you, it was a lot different. Thank you for the compliment about the hair. Woo! It's the first time in my life I've ever dyed it pink. I'm having so much fun with it. All right, Redbeard, you're 21. I'm on number 16. Wahinda. Hello, welcome. Man, it's been a long time. How are you? Wahinda, number 16, this is for you. And then on deck is Starlight and Scrappy-Doo and Cat. Oh, all members, hello. Wahinda, this is for you. We have the Empress coming in the Five of Wands. Ooh. Stepping into a very fertile time. Anything that you're wanting to possess, you can make it happen. You can make it happen. The Five of Wands in the reverse position, the conflict, the struggle is coming to a calming. Hey, Jupiter. So whatever you've been struggling with before is now starting to calm down so you can step into your own power. This is fertility. This is bounty. This is bountiful. Lots of energy, lots of ideas, lots of anything that you may need. All right. Spiritual gifts. Archangel Raziel. Get down off there. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. All right. So this is a very fertile time for you. Anything that you are thinking, anything that you're wanting to do is possible, right? So go for it. Give it a try. Dip your toes into different things. You know, your spiritual gifts are increasing. So welcome that in. Thank you, universe, for these gifts. Thank you, universe, for these abilities. I am open to receiving them, right? Man, that's a great reading. I love it. I love it. I love it. The vibration of the earth has actually leveled up, right? And it's forced us as human beings, our personal vibrations are also leveling. And so people have that opportunity to receive more guidance from their guides, to receive those messages from spirit, to be open to that vibration of the universe. And some people are still blind to it. They don't have an open eye. But anybody who is dabbling in it, who is doing the work, is having this increased experience of spiritual connection. And everybody has it. It's just how much are we willing to accept it? How much are we willing to be open to it? And how much are we willing to learn about it, right? So, yay, you, high five. That's awesome. And yeah, this is just your universal sign that you are totally on the right path and that your gifts are enhancing and awakening even more. Love it. Love it, love it. Thank you so much for coming in and letting me read for you today. All right, Starla, who is driving, number 17. Here we go. This is for you. I've put a timestamp number in the chats as well. Got live chat on. Good. Ooh, it's already 20 degrees here. It's going to be nice this afternoon. Starla. This one's for you. Lovely. Nice. Nice. Did you get some answers? Did you get some things? Did you get some insight? Did you get confirmation? I want you to be able to chat now. We have the Nine of Pentacles coming in, Eight of Cups reversed, and Knight of Swords. Again, new discoveries about happiness happening really, really, really fast. Let me see what else is down here. You have choices, right? Don't let things hold you back. Tell us everything. Don't let your own personal concepts or fears hold you back right now. Right? Again, everything that you've been working towards is shining this light, and I feel like it's like dropping into your hands at this time. It may look a little different than you were expecting, but allow room for flow. Ooh, allow room for flow. But I love, 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 love. Be prepared to walk through that gate into that next step. Oh, my heart's racing. I'm like, ooh, the Divine Physician, Archangel Raphael. Thank you, Raphael, for shining your divine light upon my healthy body. Number 25, Goddess of Dreams here, Starla. Vision, intuition, and receptivity. Being receptive, open to the things. It's leveling up in a very big way. Big, 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 big. Big, 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 big. Yeah, I love this Nine of Pentacles coming in. Oh, Starla. Ooh, egg in my tail. Where am I? I'm in Manitoba, Canada. This is our first warm day this week. Usually it's pretty cold here. Oh, Starla. Scrappy Doo, number 18. You are up next. Nishi, you are number 22 if you want on the list. Scrappy Doo, Scrappy Doo. Here we are. Scrappy. Why did the Three of Wands come out and the Eight of Pentacles? Don't give up. Knight of Swords. Again, these things are popping up. And we've got two eights. We've got the Eight of Pentacles as well. I want to say something new is on the horizon. You're going to have, like, Scrappy Doo, pay attention to these aha moments where the light bulb turns on. Like, aha, ding, and it's like that light bulb literally turns on above your head. Knight of Swords, we're rushing forward into something, and it's not going to be anything that you've sort of had experience doing previously. Something new is coming your way, but it's something you sort of know about, but didn't know existed until you got to this level. Live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. I feel like these two cards here are just so in sync with one another. They're having fun, living life, giving 0 Fs to what anybody else thinks out there. Ha! We have achievement here, number 16. Completion and reward. I just feel like they all go together. Like there's this like whoosh of movement coming in that is just brings something all fresh and new for you. Yours. I'm reading yours. Number 18. So, I mean, there's that. Things coming together that's like a fresh and new. Yeah, so you're just going to have to rewind just a little bit. Just a little bit. But look at these. Look at how happy they are. Shaggy, I'm like, as soon as you said that, it was like, wasn't me. Alright, Scrappy, rewind a little bit. He's in the living room. Cats, number 19. You're up next. And then Powin, Redbeard, and Nishi. Cats. Are you doing third eye opening exercises? Oh, that's so cool. Cat, here we are for you. Number 19. Excuse me. Whoa. How have the messages been for you this week, Cat? Wow. You're getting signs. Have you listened and paid attention to them? All right, Kat, here we are. This one's for you. Da 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 da. Do you see how many times I went to put that down? I went to put it down. I went to put it down. All right, like I just said, Kat, I didn't even need to turn these cards over for you. Pay attention to the openings that you're receiving. You're choking yourself on them. Literally. Okay, you guys, if you have like any tingling going on up here in your third eye area, if you have any sort of thing going on with your forehead, whether it be a tingling, a warming, a little bit of a pain, and I'm not talking like fever. There's a difference between fever and what I'm talking about, right? So you can take this, you can activate by rubbing. It doesn't matter if you rub open or closed. Well, clockwise or counterclockwise, right? You can just tap it. You can tap it. My son used to do that to me. I get so mad at him. I was like, leave my eyeball alone. You can open up the space like this. Okay. So, Kat, you are receiving messages from the universe. You are receiving messages from loved ones on the other side. You are in denial that they're your messages. You are stuck in a place where you want to feel this movement. You want to have those sort of connections, and you do. You really, really, really do. I know you know, but do you feel it? Right? So are you, like, it may be time to actually like do some opening exercises with your third eye and allowing that to open, stimulating your crown chakra. I put oil on mine, so I'm not touching it. Stimulating your crown chakra as well to allow that light, that openness to come in. Okay. Let me give you the cards. Devil, reversed. Fool card, reversed. Right? So it's kind of like, oh, are they really for me? Yeah, they are. Oh, but, yes, they are. We have the Chariot upright. So we have these three majors coming in, right? So the internal struggle. We have the Chariot upright and the Ten of Cups. You are on your way to feeling that supreme happiness again. New things coming to you right around that corner, dropping into your hand. Oh, we've got take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. And then our other card here is currents of emotion, number 34, uncontrolled feelings. Right? So again, don't fall back into those feelings of entrapment or suppression. It's about stepping into that, into the feelings. When we can identify how we feel, it also makes us take our power back. It empowers us, because instead of having a blanket statement of a blanket cause or a blanket sort of fix, we have more acute information coming through. So we don't spend time fixing things or working on things that don't need it. With that acute information, we have that opportunity to work what needs to be done. Okay. Currents of emotion, and letting them feel, letting them come through. And when we're feeling big emotions, take a step back, have a look at it, ask your guides, what do I do? If you're feeling it, put your hands on your heart and take a deep breath. See, what do I do from here? You know, what's that first thought that comes in? What's that first feeling that comes in? And that's where that intuition gets honored. All right, you've got this. Love it, love it, love it. And it's been building up for you for a while, right? And opening up and receiving and just being available to it. Love it. Thank you. All right, Powen. But it's kind of like I've watched you go from, okay, that might be for me, to, yeah, okay, now it's really time to embody that and just be like, this is who I am now. I'm a person that receives messages from spirit. I'm a person that trusts my intuition. All right, number 20, Powen, you are up. You are up. Here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Happy birthday, happy wedding, happy time for Powen Sun. I know, and that's why we practice, Kat. That's why we practice. As confident as I seem sometimes coming out here, there are some days where I experience extreme stage fright. I'm like, am I going to get it right? Am I saying the right messages? And then I've got spirit like shoving me, going, yeah, do it, do it, do it. Anytime that I've really hesitated on trusting my intuition, and I've done it anyway, the universe has rewarded me with this is why you did that. A very obvious answer, right? So, right? It's a combo, Kat. It's a combo. We have to allow that imagination to be open, to allow that creativity to come in, right? Because it goes against the rules and the laws that we've been told as humans growing. So it does take a bit of imagination to allow this to happen, right? Go do the visualization, my last video on the channel here, not the live, but a long form video. And listen to it and walk into that veil of power. Yeah, but it still takes a level of imagination, right? It's bringing that back, because with imagination, think about when you were kids, right? And the things that we dreamt about and the things that we imagined and that make belief, that's that energy that manifests it to bring it into us, right? And it does involve a lot of trust as well. But it helps. Imagination is part of the toolbox. Especially for people who are very analytical. Having that, I want to say, piping of imagination come in. Right. Or like, yeah. Or when you can smell them walking through your house, you know, like, I didn't make that up because other people are smelling that. right? But having that imagination allows us to open up to that possibility. It's you. It's not about giving the message to other people. It may be that message for you, for your own internal knowing. Mm-hmm. All right, number 20. You know, they'll play with you to enhance that ability as well. Oh yeah, I know. I know. I get you. I mean, I get it also, like other people's people. I had somebody speaking a name to me for the last 2 weeks. And I finally reached out to somebody and I'm like, is this making any sense to you? Right? So when that does happen, and if you do feel like it is a message for another person, you can have some more connection with that message and ask where it's meant to be. Okay? You're welcome, Scruffy Doo. Ask where that's meant to be. You know, and if you still have that sort of worded message come to you while you're in the presence of that person, but not in the presence of other people, then that's where you can speak up and say, does this sound familiar to you? Right? And you're going to notice that connection though, right? It may take a lot of time. It may take not a lot of time. Yeah. Oh, that's wild. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's wild. Yeah. So there's something to learn in that, or there's something to share in that. And if you come across that person, you're in the presence of that person, there's going to be a key word, scent, smell, visualization that comes out with that. So it's just learning that language to transcribe it, to transpose it into like human language. Yeah. It's wild when that happens, hey? Right? So you'll understand more as it happens more, and the more you practice it, the more you'll feel more comfortable with it. That's wild, hey? That's cool. Yeah. So yeah, like you know, it can be intimidating. So you also remember that if you are not wanting to receive, you can turn your radio off. If you are open to receiving, you can turn your radio on and then tune into those frequencies also. Mm-hmm. Very cool, Kat. So yeah, be aware of those circumstances, be aware of those feelings coming into it, and then just sort of tread gently going in. But it's just a way to think about it. If you're not wanting to receive messages, turn your radio off. If you are wanting to receive messages, turn your radio on. Because sometimes as we're learning too, like we get these things and we don't know how to sort of like control the volume even. So yeah, just visualize like you're just turning it off on an old school dial. Turning it off. All right, Palin, number 20, you are up. Yeah. And that's where meditation helps as well, like taking that time to be in the stillness. Powin. Ooh, Powin. We've got the Moon card and the Fool card. Nice. We're We're healing our hearts. Powen, in this next section of your life. Oh, very nice. We have the Death card and the Three of Swords reversed. We'll see you, Kat. Powen, so this just means that we're leaving heartbreak behind. New happy life. We've got the Moon card. We've got the Fool card here. Happiness, happiness, happiness. Practice happiness, receive happiness. Being in a new marriage also takes study and learning. Right? Thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. Building these new relationships, coming into this, like, the new way of life, living, and, you know, we've got this beautiful Page of Pentacles here as well. So embrace the newness of it all, right? There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to learn about marriage. Relationships are tricky stuff. But when we want to make it happen, when we want to make it work, we can make it work. And as you're exploring new things, open up and let love feel really good. All right, Powen, let love feel really good. All right, Redbeard, here we go. Number 21, and then number 22 is Nishi, and I think that's where we call it a day. Redbeard, it has been a hot minute. A hot minute. Oh, I put my foot down firmly for this one. Ooh, new things, new. What's going on? What's going on? New teamwork. Do you have a new job underway? Or a new friendship sort of circle that you're learning about? Oh, Redbeard, I've got the Three of Pentacles coming in. Learning from somebody in a group setting, having that piece of information come that's just sort of like, oh, I get it. It makes sense now. With this Page of Swords, though, it's like also time to sit and listen. You know, sometimes we can contribute, but sometimes it's time to sit and listen. What is it time to learn right now? What is it time to slow down and learn? 7p in the slowdown as well. Peace and harmony. Ooh. Thank you, Raguel. We've got Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. You know what? We're having like a really nice moments like this. It's really good to just sit and listen and be in that sort of harmonious state of being. Be in that harmonious energy where it's like, this feels good, actually. And allow it to be. All right, Christine, I'll message you and let you know. All right, Redbeard. So information from somebody in a social setting, that aha moment, but also being in that comfortable state. You know, sometimes, you know what's coming to me right now is sometimes when you're sitting, you look around at things that are going on and you're like, this is really perfect. This could be a movie setting. People are over there having fun. You hear things off in the distance. The sun is shining just right. You know, and then a little soundtrack sort of starts coming through your head and you're like, this totally could be like a Hallmark moment in a movie. And just that feeling of being, of really taking in that whole moment. And appreciating where that is, you know, having that stillness to celebrate in that sort of community. I hope this is making some sense for you. And then stopping to enjoy it. You know, like when we work at building our lives up, sometimes we don't stop to enjoy it well enough. So it's also about enjoying in that and encompassing that in that light. Redbeard. Hey, what's going on? Did you have that level up moment, like, or moments? It's been a while. All right, up next is Nishi. I've had many moments. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So you remember back when I was talking about the vibration leveling up of the world? There's a thing. It's like happened. And so as humans, our leveling up has happened as well. I almost feel like things are coming full circle. And I don't know what that means. Oh, look at the pinky fingers up. Like just full circle, ready to like dish that out on the next platter. So, yay, welcome back. Thank you for coming and letting me read for you. Oh, yeah. All right, Nishi, where are you? Number 22 here. Nishi, I've got the Four of Cups and the Five of Swords. Ooh. Nishi, things are going to come towards you, but you got to reduce the conflict right now and be open to receiving them. All right. The Four of Cups is like you may have tried a lot of things in this last little bit without having any success at them, but don't give up. All right. We may feel a little bit discouraged. We may feel a little bit like we can't do it, but you can. You really, really, really can. Ooh, that Three of Pentacles coming in again. It may be time to learn something new to help see what it is to see. It's like that song, The Bear Went Over the Mountain, right? Are you doing things just for the sake of doing them without having fulfillment? Or are you doing something that makes your heart feel good? Putting passion into what you're doing as well to do a good job of it. Okay. Nishi, your angel card here is focus your mind. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. Just general, Gita. So Nishi, we have this, focusing on priorities. What are your priorities? Right? And make a choice to focus on them. All right. Hello. Gita, you're up next. Do you want a reading today? Just a general reading. And then I think you're going to be our last person. All right. Thank you for coming in, and hello. Your number today is 23. So if you want to put your number in the chat, you can come back. Smoking kills. Yeah. You all can come back and check out your reading again. You are next then after Gita. Smoking kills, your number 24. So Gita, here's your reading. Yeah. I will be setting up probably a live stream where we can do some more detailed paid readings. If you guys want to go into more detail. So you'll have to watch the community tab for that. Gita, I've got the Nine of Wands and the Three of Swords. Oh, sweets. You know what? If things aren't working out right now, you've got to decide what it is that you're wanting. So being able to communicate openly, right? Being able to communicate with a partner. Was it a relationship question? Just Gita, out of curiosity. But we've got the Nine of Wands here. What is it that you're wanting? What is it that you're fighting for? Okay. And just keeping in mind, like, are you in alignment with what it is you're fighting for? I have the Three of Swords and the bottom of the deck here. So I almost feel like a relationship has fallen apart and you're struggling fighting for it, but you don't really know why you're fighting for it. a lot of people right now are going through a time of self-discovery, which is really scary on itself. So that relationship with self also comes into play. And sometimes when we're healing things from our past, we don't really know how to communicate to ourselves through that healing, right? But you're almost there, you know, like flip your talk around. If you've got that negative self-talk that says, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not smart enough, oh, I said something stupid, you need to stop doing that. And when you recognize that coming in, literally flipping that script onto its head. So if you have that thought saying, oh, I said something really stupid today, I would replace that with, I spoke my mind today and I stand by what I said. Right? So sometimes we get anxiety over things like that and how we talk to ourselves. So be very aware of how you talk to yourself at this time. We've got the miracle of prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Now, as we release our inhibitions, we have to have faith and trust. And as we speak it out and we talk to the universe about what we're wanting, about what we're wanting to achieve, about how we're wanting to feel, we'll end up making steps towards those goals. Okay? So if you are wanting to make that change so that you feel better, you need to talk to yourself in a better light. Okay? And don't let people put you down either. Right? So the miracle of prayer, you will feel better soon. You will get through this. And you've got this 100%. Gita, is that making some sense for you? You're welcome, lovely. I love your avatar. Is that sunset or sunrise? All right, Smoking Kills, here is your reading. And then for sure, that is it for us today. Thank you for coming in. You guys, I'm live every Tuesday and Thursday. Well, this last Tuesday I wasn't because I was at the fair. Unless something comes up. But every Tuesday and Thursday I do private live streams for the members on this channel every Monday. So it's really nice to have everyone come in. Nice to have Notification Squad. All right, Smoking Kills, here we are. This is for you, your card for the day. Number 24. Ooh, we've got the Tower reverse, Smoking Kills, and the Hermit, and the Empress, the Four of Swords. Dude, slow down. You've got some things that are happening right now, some things that have come to a conclusion, some things that are growing. And it's time to just stop. Just stop for a moment, right? You can't keep rushing forward because it's going to be like hitting your head into a brick wall. Okay. We have the Tower reversed, which indicates that there was a time of turbulence, but it's starting to calm down. The Hermit card comes into play here as well. It's shining light on this situation. These cards sit like this together. It's shining light on this situation. And so as things are calming down, you're going to learn more about what it is you like. You're going to learn more about yourself. You're going to learn more about, wow, I really stepped up to that occasion. Right? Tower moments, they're very interesting because it's big, profound changes in our lives. You know, sometimes it's when we sit there and we're like, I don't want to feel that way anymore. So let's make a difference, right? I just pulled out more because when we're dealing with so many major arcanas, it's really big emotional change. And I didn't want to be like, okay, things are calming down and we're done. So we're coming into a fruititious, fertile moment for you. All right. But you have to stop and allow the completion process to happen. So allow that emotional wave to ride out. Don't be rushing through things, and don't try to stifle those feelings down too. Because once we shine light on those feelings, they're not going to be used against you anymore. You own them, right? And when we're busy working on guilt, shame, and blame of those things that have happened in the past that we have no control over, and we carry that emotional burden, you know, now is that feels like it's that time where that sort of lid has been taken off that jar of worms. But don't stifle feelings down. Step into your wholeness, right? Because it's not who you are anymore. And take that time to rest. Take that time for rejuvenation and give yourself permission to slow down for a little bit, to allow this healing, to allow this sort of completion of cycles. We even have the 8 in the reverse position. It's not a time of action or new things. Taking that emotional responsibility, taking that emotional control of it. We've got healthy choices here. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy choices. All right, smoking kills. So it may even be time of like discovering a new platform about what it is you stand for, right? But this 4 of Swords comes in and it's just slow down right now. You cannot rush through this next part. Zah! Hooray, 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 hooray. I hope that makes some sense for you. Huzzah. And I think that brings our reading to a conclusion today. No, smoking kills. That one was for you. Rewind just a little bit. They go by quickly. It was a pretty big one. Lots of majors, lots of shifting. Like that? I didn't want to read that, so I'm like, yeah, all right. Nah. All right, my friends, that is it today. That is it for readings today. My pleasure, my pleasure. This will be up for replay, so y'all can come back and check out your reading at any time. I keep them up because, yeah, there's no point in taking them down. So as long as YouTube lets me have it up there. If you're wanting to get in on the deal for reduced price readings, I will be making a post on the community page in the next couple of days here. I'm gearing up to do that this weekend. So I'll have information there and you'll be able to sign up. Other than that, I read for members on Monday live and card for the day on Tuesday and Thursday. And be sure to follow on all the other socials because you will find me slinging cards everywhere. All right, you guys, happy weekend. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for letting me read for you. It is an honor and a pleasure, and it is a heartfelt, heart-centered experience. So I thank you for being here while I work on my skills as well. All right, sending out some love and light. Ooh, that one's hot today. You guys, I hope your day is amazing. All right. Thank you guys so much. Oh, have a beautiful day. And thank you for letting me read for you guys. I really do honor our beautiful collective, our relationships. You guys are amazing, amazing human beings. I'm so glad that we're all here together. All right. Mwah. I love you guys, and I'll see you again soon.